Josh Shapiro's made up a lot of ground, but still has more to make up if he wants to be the Democratic nominee for president in 2028.
That is just one finding of an exclusive poll out today, and Seth Kaplan is here to tell us more about it. Hey, Seth.
Hey, Alicia, Dennis, it is an Emerson poll for The Hill and Nexstar, which owns ABC 27. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro is among 6 likely Democratic candidates with enough support to show up in the poll.
There's kind of 3 tiers.
Spencer Kimball of Emerson College describing where the race for the 2028 Democratic nomination is today.
In the top tier is Pete Buttigieg and Gavin Newsom. Newsom's been in that top tier, and Kamala Harris was in that top tier.
Not anymore. Now running even with New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or AOC, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, and Josh Shapiro.
Shapiro has doubled his support in about 8 months.
From just 5% last August. It might seem hard for us in Pennsylvania to believe.
Always taking on the status quo.
But a lot of people in America still don't know who Josh Shapiro is.
Keep on getting stuff done.
His strength is in the Northeast. He's getting 28% of that vote.
Buttigieg, who is from Indiana, outperforms in the Midwest at a stage when this is all still largely about name recognition.
So right now we're seeing regional support for these candidates, and then over time we'll see who can break into other people's lanes and start winning over their voters.
Lanes, as in who might be the candidate to appeal to centrist voters. Shapiro is doing best among independents, who in some states can vote in party primaries.
What he has to do is win over the core base of the Democratic Party.
AOC could have the progressive lane to herself. Right now, she is splitting black voters with Kamala Harris, who lost to President Trump in 2024 and might not even run in 2028.
So we'll see if she decides not to run, does AOC get a boost there? And that's going to be a problem for Shapiro to be able to counter where that movement's going.
On the other hand, Buttigieg, although doing well overall, does particularly poorly with black voters. Shapiro?
He does okay with the black vote, better than Buttigieg, but has a lot of room to make up.
More straightforward as of now on the Republican side, where Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio are roughly tied, well ahead of anyone else. But that tie is big news. Rubio's support has surged lately, whereas Vance's has plummeted. I also asked Spencer Kimball about this week's big news in Texas, where Trump-endorsed challenger Ken Paxton ousted incumbent Senator John Cornyn, and how much that helps Democrats' chances of winning that U.S. Senate seat. You can see my entire 10-minute discussion with Spencer Kimball, Alicia, on the ABC 27 News Plus Smart TV app.
I want to watch that. Seth, thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.